My greedy siblings cut me out of our grandfather's inheritance. It backfired in the worst way possible. I never thought money would be the thing that finally showed me who my family really was. Growing up, my grandfather was basically my second father. My parents worked nonstop, so I spent most afternoons and summers at his house. I mowed his lawn, helped him fix the fence, drove him to appointments once I was old enough. Never because I thought I'd get something out of it, but because he was family. Fast forward to adulthood. My siblings, not so much. They only showed up on holidays. They'd complain about how old-fashioned Grandpa was, roll their eyes when he talked, and vanish the second dessert was over. When Grandpa's health started failing, I was the one there. I moved back home. I handled his meds, cooked his meals, cleaned his house. I even cut back my work hours to make sure he wasn't alone. My siblings? They suddenly became very interested, just not in him. In his money. After he passed, we gathered at the lawyer's office. I wasn't worried. I didn't expect anything special. I figured the inheritance would be split evenly, and honestly, I would have been fine with that. That's when the lawyer read the will. Almost everything, his house, his investments, even his classic car, was left to my siblings. I got a letter. No property, no money, just a sealed envelope. My siblings didn't even try to hide it. One of them smirked. Another actually laughed and said, "Guess hard work doesn't pay off." I didn't say a word. I just took the letter and left. That night, I opened it. Inside was a handwritten note from Grandpa. He thanked me for being there when everyone else disappeared. He said he knew money could destroy families, and he didn't want that responsibility on my shoulders. Then came the kicker. He explained that the house and assets left to my siblings were intentionally complicated, buried in debt, tax obligations, and legal conditions they'd never bothered to understand. What I received was something entirely different, a separate trust, quiet, clean, fully paid off, and controlling interest in the small, worthless business Grandpa had run for decades, the one my siblings had always mocked. Turns out that business owned the land the family house sat on, and the lease expired in 6 months. My siblings blew through their inheritance immediately. New cars, vacations, lifestyle upgrades. Then the bills hit. Back taxes, maintenance costs, legal fees, and finally my letter. A formal notice that the lease would not be renewed. They tried to fight it, tried to guilt me, tried to threaten me. But Grandpa had thought of everything. I sold the land to a developer. The house was demolished. The business? I expanded it. Quietly. Successfully. The last time I saw my siblings, they accused me of betraying family. I didn't argue. I just told them the truth. Grandpa had rewarded effort, not entitlement. And for the first time, they had to live with that lesson.